We're here celebrating Pride Month with Vox Amplification.
Yes.
Tell me what Pride Month means to you.
Pride Month to me means a lot of like freedom and a lot of awareness around being LGBTQIA, whatever you identify. I think that I always love it because it means a lot of dance parties too, and it means a lot of shows and celebration, and I feel like we all come together and it's just like, yeah, you know, I feel like even more united.
How do you feel that being a part of the LGBTQ plus community has been implemented in your creative process?
Well, I wanted to look you in your eyes and
Show me your eyes.
Honestly, it's helped me become more accepting of myself. Growing up, I was very shy in the closet, and having music as an expression, and also how the industry is changing to, I feel like, cater and foster more LGBTQIA people. I feel very safe and I feel welcomed and confident and secure and all those things I didn't feel when I was younger. So I try now to implement who I am as much as possible.
Yes.
Yeah.
How would you describe the music that you create?
I would describe the music that I create as an eclectic energy filled with like a lot of dance and a lot of pain, but it's always masked with this sort of like uplifting like sound. And a lot of people like for instance, I'll turn a dance song and it'll be talking about gun control and police brutality, but it'll be like, yeah, we're just like raging to this. So I would say it's like conscious, but also energetic.
Cool.
And powerful.
Yes. Yeah. We need that.
Yes. I feel it. Yeah.
Who would you say are some of your musical influences, some of your heroes?
Definitely Prince, because I feel like he blended both masculine and feminine really well together and was an insane musician. So like insane. Well, insane, I don't know. He could have, well, insane as far as like his talents, but
wicked talent.
Yeah, you know, like I just feel like he really embodied like a true artist, and he didn't care about genres. He just did whatever he wanted. So that's a hero to me. Chaka Khan is a huge influence to me because just the sound of her voice, and it sounds like a beautiful wall of sound with many different frequencies, and it's just beautiful. And I feel that my voice may be similar.
Yes.
And Jill Scott is an amazing influence and hero of mine. She's gotten me through a lot of like, even though she has she's not gay, and she has, you know, very much a heterosexual point of view,
right.
But I feel like her lyrics transcend that. And so
absolutely. She has such a powerful presence.
Yeah, exactly. And Tina Turner. Tina Turner, because she is a rock star, and she became a rock star at like 50 or 40 or 40. You know what I mean? Like,
she's amazing.
What? I mean, obviously she had a crazy past, but like, wow.
Yeah, she is channeling something really intense.
Yeah. And so many more, but I'll leave it at that.
Which artists come to mind when you think of someone who's holding the torch for us, paving the way, someone who inspires you in the LGBTQ plus community?
Well, there's this person named More Kismet, and from the EDM space, and they are 16 and a producer and not shy and just like I feel like pushing dance music. And it doesn't sound like anything like you've heard before. And More Kismet's bold, and they're like explosive and sassy. You know what I mean? And like, I feel like if I were 16 seeing that, I would be like, oh my God, like I can't believe there's someone like so bold and getting a lot of like attention, you know what I mean? And welcomed attention.
Right.
And supported by labels, and you know, that's kind of like, that to me is inspirational, because like that's what we need to see, you know? And then Sophie, I'm speaking from the dance community because I'm pretty heavy into dance music, and the last like 6 years have been me doing dance music. Sophie, wonderful RIP, but Sophie definitely pushed like the needle on that eclectic electronic sound, and I think that's like that's really shaping like young people too.
Absolutely.
And last one is Dorian and Electra. I'm obsessed.
Unbelievable.
I'm obsessed with Dorian and Electra.
Yes.
The visuals, the music, it's like
They are so
they don't
unapologetically,
care. They don't
themselves.
care.
Totally.
And like I personally strive to not care and try to be on my own mountain in a way.
Yeah.
But so I'm inspired by those three artists.
Cool.
Right now.
I noticed that you have a very strong presence online. It's very admirable the way that you've seemingly stayed connected with your fan base, but I would love to hear more from you. How is that? What does that look like for you during COVID?
I've been doing, well, right when everything's like slowed down, a lot of people asked me to do live streams, and so I just jumped on them, and they happen to be cool ones, thank Jesus, because some of them at home, the at-home ones aren't that great, because then I have to be my own tech, which I don't like. But I've been fortunate enough to be able to go to spaces where there's like cameras and things, and it looks really cool. So I feel like with that level of professionalism and then people seeing that, like they've stayed engaged because they're like, oh, this is cool. Yeah. Like, and it's hard to keep people's attention online if it's something that doesn't look cool. You know what I mean? So yeah, I would say that, and also I post a lot about my life, you know, and I'm pretty out there. So I think I'm funny sometimes.
Yeah,
you know?
you definitely are.
You know,
I love following you.
Oh, awesome! Thank you. Yeah, I still haven't quite gotten into the TikTok game, but I know that's a really strong game for like awareness and just being social. Yeah. But I don't know, dude. There's so many apps. You know. Totally. I'm socializing. I'm talking to you right now.
Yeah.
You know?
And how? With all things considered, everything's surfacing the way that it has, so many injustices, intersectionality, how do you feel you implement that in your creative process?
Well, since I will say I had a great awakening in the lockdown pandemic during this time, and also with the protest and just being Black and everything that's come about from last year, it forced me to like look inside and like, you know, really come to the terms that really crappy shit's happening. Yeah, like really bad stuff's happening. And I feel it's important for artists, especially a person like me, to speak about it and to sing about it, to push it in whatever way that I can, you know. Like, I'm not like a politician, but I believe that in music we should be talking about the times.
Yeah. What do we have to look forward to? What are you excited about? What's coming up?
I have a wonderful, wonderful EP that I put together. It's a visual album. I call it My Lemonade. You know,
Ooh,
yeah, but maybe not. Obviously, not from her perspective, but my version of that. And it's a 4-song visual album, and it's called Everything We Have Is Misaligned. And it's misaligned in relationships. It's misaligned in the world. It's kind of like a double entendre for my life. You know, anyway, so yeah, I have that to look forward to. I'm so excited about it because I feel like it's really honest and real. Yes. And I don't know if people know that about me, like, or deeper parts of me. And
are you starring in it?
Duh. Yeah. Yeah, of course. No, someone else says it's like for someone else, but no. No, and I will be playing a bunch of Pride's festivals. Well, yeah, ideally, assuming that everything goes in order. Yes. And is COVID compliant. Yes. Of course. Bunch of performing and lots of new music.
Cool. Really looking forward to it.
I cannot wait. Honestly, I feel really passionate about it, so I'm gonna be in your inbox being like, here it is.
Yes. Yeah. Bring it on.